DJ Scream. Corey, what's happening? Spins on the beat.
It's Hoodrich Radio, you better not change the station.
Sirius XM's Hip Hop Nation, Wednesday night is Hoodrich Radio, the #1 show in the streets. Yours truly, DJ Scream. It's time for that superstar check-in. And my brother's in the building today, sipping on sweet water with a nicely rolled blunt. My dog, Hefna Gwap. What's up, dog?
Man, what's going on?
Welcome to Hoodrich Radio. We put a tape out a few weeks ago. You've been running around doing your thing, and likewise, and now you're here, brother.
Appreciate it, man.
Welcome. We're going to have some fun. So if nobody has ever heard of or met Hefna Gwap, what's the first thing they need to know about you?
It's not a lifestyle, it's a delicacy.
It's a delicacy.
Yeah, it's something to cherish. It's something you're gonna remember.
Okay.
It's a different thing going on. It's elegant caviar. That's Hefna Gwap.
See, we need to explain all that. Nobody's gonna know what elegant caviar is.
But that's what Hefna Gwap is. So that's how we gonna explain what Hefna Gwap is.
So you are elegant caviar.
I'm that Mr. Caviar.
So thinking about it, the mixtape is self-titled.
Pretty much.
Okay.
We decided to go with that. We've been, we was running around in New York doing our thing. That's where I started doing my thing at. And
Got you.
I feel like fucking with you was the only time to, like, you know what I'm saying, like, this is my first official, solidifying, what I'm doing. So I was like, why would we just go with a mixtape name and shit? Why don't we just go with what we live, you feel me?
Right.
Why don't we just go with what we do every day?
Exactly. And I had a lot of fun doing the project. How long did it take you to put together that project? I know you spent some time in New York. You're from out west. Now you're in Atlanta. Was it a combination of all those places getting that project together, or was it all recorded in Atlanta?
No. It was all recorded in Atlanta.
Okay.
It took about like 6 to 8 months.
Okay.
Totally. We did at least like 70 songs. We made a tape before that.
Wow. And
shit. Then I ran into TM at TM, and then the whole tape switched up.
Right.
And then, and then Designer Skills came out.
So living in Cali, living in New York, living in Atlanta, explain to us, man, what are the differences and what do you prefer?
Oh, man, I prefer the world.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So anyway, the earth is your turf.
The earth is my turf, you know what I'm saying? I really fell in love with the culture when I moved to New York.
Okay.
Like, I'm from the Bay. You know what I'm saying? We got, all type of cultures, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna keep it all the way honest with you, man. If I lived in the Bay, I would never leave the Bay. I would just be in the Bay with their women and never leave.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean? But being that I left the Bay, I visited the Bay, I'm not from there, I had to leave there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how you ever left the Bay.
Oh, man. I mean, it's like the Bay Area, you know what I'm saying? California, it is like, you don't even got to be a rich kid because people just Cali, you know what I'm saying? We unlimited weed and shit.
It's a vibe.
Unlimited all the shit, you know what I'm saying?
Vibe.
Totally opposite from New York, but New York taught me how to, you know what I'm saying, build as a man in my character and struggle. You know what I'm saying? It taught me how to travel the world on my own.
So when you were in New York, were you like in Manhattan, New York, or were you in the gutter like with... You was in New York.
Oh, I moved to Marcus Garvey. And,
you got straight to it.
I moved to Brooklyn, man. It's Bed-Stuy tatted on me, you feel me?
Yeah.
I moved straight to Brooklyn. Quincy, lived everywhere. Crown Heights for like 9 months with like 10 niggas.
So you got the real New York experience.
If you go to New York, I think you should live there at least 2 years in your life. Anybody, you feel me?
Right.
Anybody.
Absolutely. What you do when you're not making music?
I'm fucking studying life, reading books from philosophers. I'm fucking editing for my clothing line.
Okay.
I'm fucking editing videos for my fucking Instagram videos because I went to film school. So I'm never not trying to do something, you know what I'm saying? Always trying to better myself.
What's your motivation for that? Like, what's the biggest thing that ever happened to motivate you to go hard?
In one book I read that the successful people are the people who have the most reasons.
Okay.
So when I look around the rooms and I'm in the rooms and, you know what I'm saying, I think about everybody's motivation. And then I think about the sacrifice. I be like, my boys can get really way overly fucked up than me because they don't have as much as reasons of why I want, because I got 2 daughters back home that I left when I moved to New York City.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So the sacrifice is having that burden over my shoulders. Like, I can't even take care of myself, you feel me? So that's the motivation every day, you feel me? 2 queens, you feel me?
Talk to us about your Atlanta experience. We kind of heard about the West Coast and New York experience. Just talk to us about your experiences thus far in Atlanta.
All right, we didn't get into the West really, but you know what I'm saying.
We can get deeper.
We're gonna start from East Palo Alto, California.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's a small town cemetery. That's what it's known in the Bay Area. You know, I'm one of the first people to be out here in these streets expressing what we are. You know what I'm saying? And,
Gotcha.
and you know what I'm saying. So that's where it started. Then I went to film school trying to get the fuck out the hood.
Right.
Did that, went back to the hood, flew to New York. Now I'm in Atlanta, you feel me? Heard about A3C and all that. I've been coming down here for the past 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Off the little Trinidad paper we had or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we trying to change the way life is, you know?
You got an iPad for real, but you got a pad and a pen. We give it imaginary. You don't have to, it's imaginary.
Pen and a pen.
Draw your perfect woman from head to toe.
Woo.
Describe her. Just draw from the hair to the feet to everything. The curves, everything.
Okay.
The complexion.
Start from the top to the bottom, man?
Yes.
Jesus.
Start at the top.
From the
Take your time, too.
Let me take my time.
It's going to be a hard question.
Okay, maybe she's preferably about 10 years older than me or something.
Okay. 10 years older than you.
About probably, let's say, 7 to 10 years older than me, because I'm a
cougar.
young nigga with an old soul.
You want a cougar?
I'm a young nigga with an old soul.
Okay, you want a cougar.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I need a woman who can understand me anyway. So we're going to start off with her brain. That's her brain, right?
There
That's
you
the
go.
top.
Yep.
So I need a woman who can handle my lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
That's sexier than what she looks like. So let's get to what she going to look like.
Indeed. I like that.
You know what I'm saying? I like them light and bright.
Light and bright, okay.
You know, first thing on sight.
Not bad.
You know what I'm saying? You understand me? So them ones definitely, that's a Grammy. You heard me?
So that comes with wavy hair.
She's like, wavy hair, thick hair, long hair, damn near to the ass. You feel me?
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? You could wrap it up about 8 times, 53 times when you fucking her front and back and you shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but her, she got dimples and shit. Got beauty marks and shit, all the shit, you know what I'm saying? Maybe got some freckles, some little flaws. A little flaws that she was nervous about when she was young.
Right, insecurities.
Insecurities, you know, but we can keep them secure.
Yeah.
And, you know, she don't necessarily have to have the best body in the world, you feel me? She could be she definitely has to have curves.
Are you describing Janaea Cole? Because that's what is coming to my brain is...
Hair long to the ass.
Janaea Cole. Is that where we're going?
I'm
not trying to get you no trouble. I'm just saying I'm envisioning this woman and she looks like Janaea Cole. So you can just say Janaea Cole if you want to.
We believe in manifestation everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So you can speak anything into existence if you want to. But, you know.
No disrespect if she's involved.
No disrespect.
That's just what came to my brain.
You know, scream, that's his brain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But we got to get down to the body now, you know what I'm saying? She definitely got to have an ass, you know, some hips.
Right.
I like them hips wide. I like them wide.
Okay.
So I can put a long stride. You know what I'm saying? I like them wide.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wider is better, like the car commercials.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then, you know what I'm saying? You know, slim body, slim waist, fat ass, big titties, beautiful face.
Not everybody always does the same thing, man. I think that people leave out toes. Because a woman can be remarkably, impeccably remarkable from top to ankle.
Ooh, don't talk about.
Then you get to the toes, and then you have issues. So,
Hot
do
sauce?
you not care? If she has horrible toes and all this other shit you just
You didn't
named.
even let me get to that, because see, if she's my woman, I'm going to lick her from head to toe first off.
Cool.
So I didn't even get to the toenails matching with the fingernails. She got to be well, you know, hygienized or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, of course the toes got to be lickable, suckable, dickable, all the stickables. You feel me? The toes, all that.
Got you.
What up, DJ Scream? Corey, what's happening? Spins on the beat.
It's Hoodrich Radio, you better not change the station.